Welcome everyone to episode 146 of Bulletfreak's Current Call. I am your host, the one, the only, the legendary Bulletfreak 224. And before I begin this episode here, my cousin is sleeping, so we gotta be very quiet. So let's get right down to your gaming news. So far, all the characters in Tekken 7 have new pre-fight introductions. Some characters currently have more than others. As already stated previously, more new ones could be added in the future. But for now, definitely check out Yellow Motion's high-quality Tekken 7 compilation video featuring a bunch of the new and old intro animations from the current cast minus Jin Kazama. The compilation also features a demo of several tunes from Tekken 7's soundtrack. Earlier this week, Still Kayera posted an interview with French Bread, the creators of the recently PlayStation 3 2D fighter Unite Emperor X Late. In the interview, French Bread talks about the creation of, and designing of its characters and gameplay systems. French Bread also asked about bringing their former 2D series Multi Blood to the West, which he responded is undecided. On a side note, TGF full review of Unite Emperor X Late is currently in progress. Over the past 3 weeks, NetherRealm have pushed out a plethora of new Mortal Kombat X trailers to get fans hyped up. The official Mortal Kombat X launch trailer might just be the finale, which featured a System of Down single from 2001's Chop Suey. The trailer itself was put together by SOAD Shaba Odeon, which blends new footage of Mortal Kombat X's story scenes and gameplay in the song. Famitsu recently published an interview with Tekken 7 producer Kazuya Harada, who gives his input on designing and developing a fighting game's netcode to keep latency low, minimizing lag. While fighting games online certainly aren't perfect, it definitely come a long way in recent years, with Tekken Tag Tournament 2's netcode being nothing short of excellent. In an interview, Harada explains that it's not as simple as writing netcode and reveals some of the planning that goes into netplay. Back in February, Kyo Kusanagi, Benimoto, and Goro Daimon became playable units in the Mobile Council Defense spin-off Metal Slug Defense. The latest update brings KOF's Psycho Soldier team into the fray, with Athena, Sia Kenzo, and Shin Gensai now playable, unlockable. Even you're not into mobile titles, it's still cool seeing the KOF fighters reimagined with Metal Slug style. Metal Slug style animation, graphics and animation. Check out some gameplay of some of the Psycho Soldiers below. Update. Check out this Metal Slug Defense gameplay footage of Yori, Yagami, Mature, and Vice KOF 96 rival team in action with Kyo Kusanagi, Benimaru, and Goro as the hero team. To use KOF fighters in Metal Slug Defense, players can purchase them in bundles for $5 each, or unlock them with medals from the in-game shop. You can also use in-game credits for missions to convert them to medals instead of using real money. Thanks to Marcel P for the tip. Devil Jin became playable in the arcade version of Tekken 7 this Tuesday, and Mishima players in Japan have wasted no time to try bringing him out. Conveniently, and for returning players, nearly all of Devil Jin's previous moves are intact, but he does have plenty of new combo options and some new techniques as well. Just for Mishima fanatics, there's nearly 2 hours of Devil Jin gameplay consisting of online versus battles and practice mode. Let me dig some more information into that. Come on. Ah yes, Unless Harada and company have other surprises planned, Josie Rizal should be the next new character to become playable in Tekken 7. It's speculated that she'll be arriving during Japan's Gold Week the first week of May, but this hasn't been 100% confirmed. After that, we should expect to see more characters debut about every 2 weeks or so. So we gotta wait till after that. And retro magazine's issue number 7 might just have the most fighting game content ever packed in a single magazine. Like literally the majority of pages in the issue are dedicated to fighting games. For starters, there's a history of fighting games. Features retrospectives from Samurai Showdown, Soul Calibur, and Mortal Kombat. Interviews with Ed Boon and Seth Killian, classic fighting game reviews, and a lot more. Retro is also offering a special promo code for TGF visitors. I'm of course a visual. I'm of course a visual. Retro magazine. There's an article on the on a 1993 Capcom versus Data East lawsuit regarding Street Fighter 2 and Fighter's history. Wow. Retro Game is offering a special code exclusive for TGF visitors. Just enter Fighter's Generation and check out a download and check out to download an entire digital issue for only $2. It's a steal. Big thanks to Retro Magazine and Daniel Castro for the promo codes for showing so much love for fighting games. Of course, because I'm a fighting game fan too. You know, I wish I can go pro, but I couldn't. I gotta like look after my family and such. But that's not the point here. And last of my news here, Square Enix revealed that Team Ninja will be developing the new Dissidia Final Fantasy arcade fighting game, set to be released this fall in Japan arcades. Along those with the character trailer revealing the classic summon Ifrit in the area of Midgar. We also now know that the game will run in 60 frames per second and is being developed by using PlayStation 4's core technology, making an eventual PlayStation 4 imminent. Development on the PlayStation 4 is expected. Let me dig some more information. Let me dig some more information to that one more time. Development on the PlayStation 4 is expected about 1 year after the arcade release. With New Dissidia being developed as an arcade fighting game, one will hope this installment will put even more emphasis on actual fighting mechanics. So far, we know the game features over-the-shoulder camera like the prequels and will feature 3-on-3 battles. Characters confirmed that the title are Cloud Strife, Lightning, Warrior of Light, Onion Knight, and Terra Branford, and Yoshidola. I never played any of the Final Fantasy games, but I played some of them on my Super Nintendo emulator. I tried to like to do a walkthrough and such, but I couldn't. In the near future, I will try to do it. I never done any walkthroughs on any of the RPGs that I played. Anyways, on my channel update. I showed you a video of. I told you before in my previous episode last week that I was gonna upload a video about my second nephew. So I just did that just now, and I also did my first gameplay on Dr. Robotnik's Mean Machine on the Sega Genesis, and I also did a game over on Sonic the Hedgehog 1. And I also did my second gameplay on Castlevania Bloodlines, and I also did a gameplay on Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. If I try doing the on my main emulator, the video is gonna mess up and it's gonna look screwy. Yes. Anyways, in other notes, today, today and tomorrow, it's the final 2 days of the New York International Auto Show. I'm gonna try to like get as much footage as possible, so I can like show it to you guys, or I can upload it onto Facebook to see what cars that I might see in the near future here. I'm a huge fan of cars. I like imports, but I hope that it doesn't slow down my work as such. So I'll try to get as much content as possible in the coming months or so. Yeah. Well, that's all the time I have for this week. I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to like all my videos, leave a comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go back and watch other episodes. You can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter at Negafree224. Hit me with MySpace and add me on the Nintendo Network. And as always, keep on gaming.